go. Here we go. Here we go. Oof.
Yo, this is Tyrese Maxey, and it's time for a new NBA 2K27 gameplay courtside report. My guy Mike Wang is here to show you the new innovations and give you a first look at gameplay. Let's get it, Mike.
Thanks, Tyrese. Gameplay in NBA 2K27 strives for the most balanced experience, with enhancements on both ends of the floor, all powered by ProPlay. From meaningful new offensive tools and animations to reworked defensive systems for a more rewarding experience. ProPlay continues to push the limits of authenticity in NBA 2K with its advanced machine learning capabilities. When players take the court in 2K27, they'll see heightened fidelity in animations and the evolution of real-time adjustments. As players around the league find new ways to create separation, we're finding new ways to innovate. Players of all skill levels will benefit from improvements to rhythm shooting, expanded dribbling customization, realistic layup gathers and ankle breakers, and a revamped takeover system. Let's dive in.
Hey, chat. Ready to see what that takeover about.
Shea, Ant, and Luka have become masters of the step through up and under.
Freezing crazy how 2K showing off
for clean looks.
Somebody
for the
doing
first time, you can now
animations, but
replicate
the person
that in
is cold.
2K27. If you're driving to the basket,
ain't no
in
real
the
hoop for
post,
that
or
2K.
sizing up a defender, perform a pump fake, and then push the pro stick in one of 5 directions to trigger a step
I'm honestly hype about
or
this,
jumper in the corresponding
I'm
direction.
honestly hype.
Signature up and under
This,
from
by the way, is
players
my
like
first
Donovan
YouTube
Mitchell
video.
have been captured via pro play to
Trying
bring these
something
moves to life and add a brand new weapon to your offensive arsenal.
That's OP. That's OP. I ain't gonna lie. That's overpowered.
In 2K27, the dynamic layup engine makes it so no two layups look identical. As players drive through the lane and contort in the air, their movements will reflect their signature style and finishing capabilities. High-rated finishers will benefit the most from this new engine. When a shot blocker is closing in, the system will automatically adjust a finisher's shooting hand to maneuver the ball out of reach. The better the player's rating, the more capable they are of making those mid-air adjustments. Advanced gathers like Euros and hop steps have been decoupled from the finish for 2K27. Rather than being locked into a preset animation, the dynamic layup engine automatically selects the most appropriate in-air finish for the situation. Gather resolutions are now logic-based, so when a high-rated finisher is attacking a weaker defender,
the whole meter green, so
but if the shooter is
everything
going
is
up against
possible.
a high-rated defender, there's a higher chance they'll get jammed up, stripped, or blocked.
Dunk meter, my favorite thing to do. I'm gonna be streaming more this year, so you guys gonna see.
Another layer of skill to dunking. All dunk attempts must now be timed with the dunk meter. For 2K27, the dunk meter evaluates defensive positioning from the start of the dunk attempt through the finish. Slashers who beat their defender will see a green window that expands accordingly based on how open it is. But if they get caught by a late closeout after a clean takeoff, the green window will tighten, making it tougher.
That's just like last year. Heard it was revamped though,
jab steps, signature size-ups, and more with expanding dribbling customization in 2K27.
A lot of
signature dribbling packages have been broken out into individual moves,
you could do. A lot
so
of
players
mix and
can
match.
personalize every aspect of their arsenal. Mix and match Kyrie's crossover with Trae Young's hesitation move, and experiment with endless animation combinations. Be sure to check out the Gameplay Courtside Report blog to see the full list of animation categories. There are several exciting updates on offense this year, including new advanced controls. In 2K27, you can perform breakdowns while moving.
I heard they took that
hold the
deep
right trigger and flick up on the pro stick to perform that player's signature dribble.
I've seen a lot of people using the Shea escapes.
You can also throw the passes by holding R1 and flicking the pro stick at your intended teammate.
I think I'm gonna start
finishing alley-oops now feels more intuitive. The button you press corresponds to the
dunking look
direction of the
odito,
pass,
chat. I ain't
so
gonna lie.
reading
The
the play
dunking look
tells you
really
exactly
crazy.
what to do. You can also flick the pro stick toward the pass at the right time to finish if you prefer.
That's the thing I'm most interested about, the hands-up mechanic.
And the shot contest system have been redesigned to give players added tools for more impactful gameplay. Play with intensity and contest shots with aggressive hands-up defense by holding the pro stick up. If
I'm
you're in
hoping
foul
it actually
trouble,
works.
you can play conservatively by holding
I
the right
remember when
stick
they
down
added it a
to
few
stay
years ago,
planted while
but then they had to
walling
take
up.
it out because
The
people was
block button is
complaining.
still
But
your go-to
I
for
thought it was
aggressive
pretty
shot
good.
block attempts,
Hoping it
but it
worked
rewards
the way it's
anticipation.
supposed to
So
work
timing
this
is
year.
what separates a clean rejection
Oh my
from a
God.
foul or whiff.
Blocking look OP, defense look crazy. ISO players
Shot coverage
like me,
feedback now
it's gonna
displays
be
a
tough to start the
color-coded
year until we figure
8-tier
it out.
feedback system that
I'm not even the
clearly
best ISO
explains the
player
quality
either, I
of
just
every contest.
do what I
Additionally,
do
for
to get
every
a
shot
bucket,
attempt,
you know?
defenders who contribute to the defensive impact
Regular
score will light up
old
a
head
portion
shit.
of a new defensive impact indicator
that old,
under the shooter.
you know.
The stronger the impact, the warmer the indicator becomes. A
That's
weak
tough.
contest will show up as a small white arc,
Oh,
while a strong contest will be a larger red one. The added feedback helps illustrate shot contest logic more clearly than
Good
previous
defense,
NBA
good
2K titles.
defense.
Historically, ankle-breaking crossovers have been chance-based
Oh my.
outcomes, but in 2K27,
Oh, yeah, this
they're
is gonna be
skill-based
bad.
and logic
But this how
driven for
ankle
the first
breaker should
time.
work though, chat.
This new system
This how
monitors
ankle
a
breaker should
defender's
work.
momentum
I'm not
and
gonna lie
body
to you.
position in real time to determine whether
That's
they're
gonna-
properly
she just
adjusting
made
to
it
the ball
early?
handler's changes of direction. If the ball handler
Should I
cuts
see that?
and catches the
She just
defender
made it
off guard,
early.
the likelihood of an ankle breaker significantly
God.
increases.
Look,
Similar
bro,
to
look
other
at that
gameplay
layup mirror.
improvements, the defender's
shit
rating will be
started
taken into
with
account
nothing.
to decide how precisely
And
they
now
need to
the
mirror
whole
the
meter
dribbler's
was
movement
green.
and whether or
That's
not
OP.
they can recover when they
That's
guess
OP,
wrong.
that's OP, that's OP. I ain't gonna lie, people gonna be complaining about that. Start the
In
year, I know people
2K27,
gonna be complaining
the
about
defensive
that.
cutoffs have been expanded with the goal of giving
I don't really
defenders
like
an
that.
answer for the
That I
explosive
don't like.
lateral movement options.
I'm being
that
honest,
dribblers
I don't like
Defenders are
how
now
people
able to
just
counter
fumble
a
the
ball
ball and they
handler's
can pick it
escape
back
moves
up
and
and shoot the
misdirections
ball
with
right
a quick
after.
flick
I
of
don't
the
like
pro
that.
stick for
I
a
think
one-step
that was
cutoff to
kinda-
close an attacking lane,
that's
or by holding R2 to trigger a
know.
lunging
We're gonna see how
cutoff
it
to
play
cover a
out,
wider
but
gap.
I don't
The
like
higher
that.
a player's speed and agility ratings, the more
If I reach
successful
the
they'll
right
be in
place,
cutting
right
off the
time,
ball
I should
handler
just
and
get the
forcing
steal.
them into a fumble
just
or
what
dribble
should
pickup
happen.
when using the cutoff move
Like
at
I
the
shouldn't
right
have to
time.
second guess it.
In the NBA, a well-executed cutoff can jar the ball loose, and the same goes in 2K27. If a ball handler carelessly runs into a defender, a new collision system will weigh the ratings of both players to determine whether the contact is enough to knock the ball loose. It's still possible for the ball handler to lose control of the ball and regain it, but the system is designed to reward defenders
Yeah,
who
that
play
right
physically
there, that's
and time their
nasty.
steals
That's
appropriately.
nasty. I really don't like that.
2K27 introduces a revamped takeover system that features 5 disciplines you can activate individually or all at once. Shooting, finishing, playmaking, defense, and rebounding disciplines are tracked independently throughout the game. Each has a dedicated takeover meter in the HUD. As the game progresses, discipline meters will increase and decrease based on your performance in that given area. As the meters fluctuate, each corresponding rating will receive boosts or penalties for how hot or cold you are in that discipline. The meters range from frozen, cold, and neutral to warm, hot, and takeover. Once you get hot in a certain discipline, it will trigger that takeover ability automatically. Be sure to check out the blog for the full list of the 24 takeover abilities. Rhythm shooting is an authentic way to feel closer to your favorite superstars by using the Pro Stick to
Not
mimic
gonna
a more
lie, I
traditional
hate rhythm
motion.
shooting.
And it receives
I use it sometimes because it's honestly easier, but I really think rhythm shooting is cancerous.
This is a real-time visual
And I think
guide
that's the
that will
problem
help
with the game,
learning the ideal
honestly.
tempo. The closer you match
Maybe
the tempo,
everybody can
the
shoot.
wider your timing green window
Everybody
becomes,
is superhero.
making it easier to knock
That's
down
not cool. I
excellent
don't like
releases.
2K like that.
However, if you rush
But I heard
or
they
drag
fixed
the
it. They
flick of the
revamped
Pro
it this
Stick,
year.
the green window will shrink
So we
and
gonna see how
demand
it played
pinpoint
out.
precision
Play
to
out,
make the
but
shot.
yeah.
Based on community feedback, successfully making a shot with rhythm shooting now requires greening the timing. Detailed
I'm
shot
happy
feedback
about
will
that.
tell
You gotta
if your
green
timing
both.
is early or late,
Like 2K25.
and if your tempo is too fast or slow, so that you can improve
At
and
least
learn
I
your
know
shot's
now. If you
overall
mess your
rhythm.
shot up, you
In
mess your
addition,
shot up.
rhythm
You
shooting
don't
is
get
now
bailed out
available at
making
the free throw
whites.
line. For players who actively practice their shooting with the Pro Stick, this transition will feel natural and seamless.
That's pretty cool for rhythm shooters.
Gameplay in NBA
Free throws, that's
2K27
pretty cool.
provides more balance and versatility for a more rewarding experience. Compete at the highest level and make an impact with skill-based features that separate the greats from the best. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the court.
That's it. Let's go. I think it was you gonna see how it play out. Bless you.